Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Codex After Dark Comics Unleashed. My name is Tim the Terrible. This beautiful man over here is Sal the Slab Guy. And down below is the curator of the Library of Comics, the Ric Flair of comic books,
Woo!
Uncle Gary himself. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Dan is out tonight. He has some personal stuff that he has to take care of. Our hearts and our prayers go to our member of the Codex family. Dan, we're going to put on a hell of a show for you tonight, buddy.
That's right.
In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a hell of a show for you tonight. We got some awesome stuff to show you. It's going to be a little light because we are preparing for Baltimore Comic-Con next week.
Yes, indeed.
So if you're in the area, which I hope you guys are, swing by either the Comic Logic booth where Uncle Gary will be, or you can come by the Codex Station booth at Baltimore Comic-Con and say hi to us. We got something cool to raffle off, and it's not a backing board. It's something awesome. I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know, we always kid about we have something we want to give you. Well, in this case, we really do.
That's
really
right.
Do. I think we should touch a little bit that in show and say, you know, what we're on the lookout for at Baltimore.
We're on the lookout. We're on the lookout for
books.
Amazing Spider-Man 300.
Well, not now. Let's wait for the show.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're always on the lookout. We're on the lookout
just to see these books or to buy these books.
A little bit of both.
We're buying.
At Baltimore, sometimes you'll see Detective 27, Action 1, Superman 1, Batman 1.
I'm taking pictures. The plexiglass that protects those books better protect them from high frequency camera flash because I'm taking a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sal's got chat tonight, so go ahead and give him a big shout out. Pam says this one's for Dan. 100% Pam. 100%. Good to see you. Sapphire's even in there. Evening, guys. As I'm under new branding now on Rob's recommendations.
He's under new branding. That's old branding.
I see.
Yeah, he's full circle.
We're not really into that rough stuff, but we'll go with that.
And let's not forget the beautiful Richard. Hey, Richard, how you doing, man?
Buddy?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Oh, and look who's here. A member of the Codex Station, Mr. Keith, says, I'm sitting relaxed in an easy chair, stoking a roaring fireplace.
What are you doing with stroking?
With a highball in hand. Still not sure whose house this is, but their den is lovely. Just keep the volume down, and if they come in, tell them to shut up and sit next to you and watch a good show.
Yeah, if you don't know, act like it's yours.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, hi guys. Codex is on. You can sit down if you want to, or there's food in the kitchen. Bougie, good to see you, big guy. All right.
I messaged Chris. Chris is not feeling good, and Chris is a little ill. Has lost his voice, but if he tunes in here, even without a voice, he can make an impact because he can
still use his fingers.
He can still be a keyboard warrior.
Our eyes still work, Chris. Come on.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see if he's feeling up to it or if he is knocked the heck out. And I said the heck. I said
all that Benadryl. No, it's after dark, Gary. We can say HE double hockey sticks if we want to.
The hell. There you go.
The hell we will.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get some business out of the way.
Business.
We got some stuff here. We want to give them to you. Uncle Gary, what would that be?
Oh, man. If you didn't know before, just take a really good look at all of us. And see, look at Sal.
I shaved for you guys.
That we are just practically dripping with the social.
I cleaned the seat.
And we would like nothing better than to give them to you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite social media platforms and where we're live streaming right now. Please make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and or follow so you don't miss content like this all the time, every time, right there at the Codex Station. And also, if you want to look too cool for school, head over to thecodexstation.com for all your Codex needs. Our IT guy this guy down below, he who shall not be named,
Yeah,
built that website with his own bare hands, ladies and gentlemen. The Codex Station, head on over there, meet the team, get some merch, and so much more. Once again, the Codex Station.
Yogi Bear could have done a better job with his bare hands.
There you go. All right, Sal, you do stuff when you're not here with Codex. Let everybody know what that would be.
All right. Under YouTube, you can find me at Sal's Comic Corner, and under Instagram as the Slab Guy 77. However, right now you'll find me on the corner begging for money for these variants and slabs that I'm trying to score at Baltimore.
Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen, it is
they have local laws against that on the corner stuff.
That is also true. Let's give a big shout out to our brother in arms, Dan. Head over and see. Sorry,
I was trying to say. Yeah,
hey, Gary, look who's here.
Look who showed up.
Chris, you made it. Can you speak a little louder? I can't hear you, Mr. Laryngitis. Speak up.
Benadryl can't keep him down. No, sir.
Are you kidding? Benadryl? That dude drinks some rattlesnake venom.
Let's give a shout out to our brother in arms, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, check out some awesome artwork that he has done. I know Gary's got some. I've got some right here.
I do too.
Got some to show you later tonight too. That you have
it's close enough. I get
it at Baltimore Comic Con. While Gary's off doing that, right over there at Dan Kelly Art, right there on Instagram. Head over there, check him out. Get him set up to do some commissions for you guys. You will not be disappointed. Look at
yellow label, Dan Kelly Art.
That's right.
You can get a sketch cover. It can be sent in, and it comes back with the yellow signature series, and it'll say sketch and signed by Dan Kelly. So there you go, and it's a one of a kind. Oh,
Richard, thanks.
Richard. We hit 1,500. Can you believe there are 1,500 knuckleheads that want to see what these knuckleheads do?
I can't believe it.
Let me add one more thing for Dan. He's going to have prints, stickers, and all sorts other types of swag at Baltimore. So come check that out. He just got his
logo all done, and the stickers look amazing, guys. It's gorgeous. You're gonna love it.
And if you're a Codex subscriber, you come by. There might even be some Codex pins for you.
Oh, there you go. Richard got 2 commissions from Dan. I've got one that I got for my son. He's a big Transformers fan, and Soundwave is his favorite. So that's the type of stuff you guys have to look forward to from Dan Kelly Art on Instagram. Now, Gary, I'm going to do my best to introduce you the way Dan does. You can't help it that you're custom made. You can't help it that your Rolexes come imported from Spain. And most of all, when you're wheeling and dealing, you're stealing kisses and taking candy from babies, and you don't lose a second sleep over it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the curator of the Library of Comics for a reason. He holds the key to the lore that he preaches on a daily basis. He's the Ric Flair of comic books for a reason. That is Uncle Gary.
Thank you. That's very nice. But you know what? I don't have to steal kisses. They are freely given. But not anymore. I'm no kiss zone.
Only one redhead.
That redhead. If anything else, any other kisses are freely given. She has some high caliber attitude about it.
2 slugs and 2 barrels, ladies.
That's right. And
no bird shot for you.
That's right. And stealing candy from babies. That's because they don't have any teeth. They can't eat it anymore.
So you're doing a public service.
It is a public service when we steal.
It is a public service. You're protecting them. That's right.
That's right. And wheeling and dealing. We'll see. Last year, I'm going to Baltimore. That's right. They gave it to him willingly.
Here, Uncle Gary, you take it. I don't want it. Nature boy.
Woo! Yeah. Last year, I was at Baltimore, and I forgot what Chris said. I had a pretty good wad of bills still, and Chris said, it was Sal said, "Oh, that's a couple hundred." I said, "That's more than that."
you were like, we were joking about how much I needed. I was like, 250, 4, 550.
Yeah, I think I can cover that. There you
appreciate. Go. Yeah. So Yes, please head over to Comic Logic. That's what that pretty hat says. Comic Logic.
Yeah.
That's Loudoun County, Virginia's only comic book store. Please come see us. We would love to meet you, make your acquaintance. You know, you can catch me there, Mighty Mike Harbor there every Wednesday, getting our books, make us strong, get that 4-color ink pumped in there. You can also come see us this weekend. This next weekend at the Baltimore Comic Con, we're at booth 501, which is our spot now for 3 years running. You can see us there. Come see us. Come press the flesh. We would love to make your acquaintance. So come on by, see us at Comic Logic. We also have an event on the week after that, on the 28th of this month, and it is at the Blend Coffee House here in Ashburn, Virginia. And mostly we'll have some graded books, and we'll have some trade paperbacks, because I think we're going to get a different vibe in there. Thank you, Chris. We're going to have a different vibe in there of people that may have never come into comic shops before. So I don't want to give them single issues. I want to give them trade paperbacks to tell a complete story, to kind of get them hooked, right? Get them hooked, get them come back, get more. So, you know, so that's what we'll do then. And then our big thing we have coming up is our Fall Lot Con, which is October 27th. It's a Sunday. It'll be trunk or treat for the kids. It's a great family-friendly atmosphere event. Sal came with his beautiful young daughter, as did Dan last year. Had a good time. So please come see us. We'll have about 35 vendors, I believe. Nice. Sapphire Glade is usually there.
Yes.
We'll 35 vendors there, and it's comics, it's toys, it's local authors, local artists, you know, comic related things like that. So please come join us. We might even have the tattooist there too. Last time, Rob, our principal owner, the last 2 times we've been there, he's got tattoos. Yeah. So where can you go to a Comic Con and get tattooed at the same time? I mean, come on.
The one I'm going to in fall, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. Comics and tattoos. I haven't seen anybody reading.
Hey, Lettuce, good to see you, man.
Thank you, Lettuce.
Yeah, he says he can't stay long. But I wanted to drop in and say, hey, point out the fact that Sal is bald, and wish you all a good show.
That's stating the obvious. That is stating the obvious.
Lettuce, thank you for dropping in, man. That is fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, God.
There you go. Organized books. Who can say more for that? So yeah. Please come see us there. You've got several events you can come catch us at, but the main one this weekend is Baltimore. And we'll also be doing over the weekend, and especially next Monday night, the streams will cross Codex and Comic Logic. We will cross the streams. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Swords will be touching.
Yeah,
ladies
that's right. So you'll
total platonic reversal.
You'll see, right? You'll see the Ye Grumpy Old Nerds, because Comic Logic, we do a Ye Grumpy Old Nerds show the first 3 Thursdays of every month. You'll see us, and you'll see Codex people live.
Yeah. Hold on, here we go. Look at this. There we go.
I love you, Sal.
I love you too, Chris. You're awesome.
That's wonderful.
Well, you know, I can't think of 2 people that when you see 2 people in love and really special. It really warms the cockles of your heart, and the love that Chris and Sal has is enough to just spontaneously combust into its own raging and
world peace is born from that.
Absolutely, world peace or Armageddon. Or Armageddon. It's fine line.
Yeah,
living together, mass hysteria.
That's right. Well, not in Springfield, Ohio.
Oh my God, no, definitely not.
They're all the memes of them getting out of town, and I love the meme of Alf being arrested, saying they got him. They got the illegal alien that's been eating them.
Gary, we got to show love to one more thing before we get into.
We do. You're right. It rambled. Our love is to comic character of the day, the site founded by our good buddy Archduke Kevy. Chris, you would love today's selection, because it is one of your favorite groups, the All-Star Squadron, the cover that I posted today. So Amazing Man was the character of the day, selected by the Archduke himself. And we owe that site a great deal of love, because it's because of that site that we are all acquainted. That was the common thread that drew us together. So for good or ill, they're either to praise or blame for what you see in front of you, for having everybody here together. So thank you, Archduke Kevy, for that. We love you. I post cover of the day. Dan posts a great random panel of the day. Question of the day. Sal is a frequent contributor. Tim, like always, those eyes. He's watching. He's making sure he is the ombudsman of that site, making sure that we're giving you the quality you deserve, just like he gives us here the quality that you deserve. You know, he is the hero that we deserve, just like in Gotham for Batman. He is the hero we deserve. And not only is he visually stunning, I mean, that would be enough. Anywhere else, that would be enough to look at that countenance, to look at that perfectly manicured beard and that mane, that beautiful flowing mane. He has a fellow that has a portable fan machine when he goes to cons, and the fan is always blowing.
It is called my son, Ethan.
But when you see that, that's enough to stop you in your tracks. But then, just when you think it can't get any better, he opens his mouth and he speaks. And what is uttered is pure spun honey and gold combined for your vocal listening pleasure. It is our amazing treat that we get to hear that and talk to him every week. And we extend that treat to you by letting him emanate that voice through the airwaves, through the ether to you, so people can sit back in front of that roaring fire and drink their adult beverage and listen to exactly what the gods would sound like if we could actually hear them on Olympus. The one, the only, Tim the Terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your headphones on if you need to, or turn the bass all the way up on your subwoofers, because we're about to get dangerous.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's like an ear orgasm.
Oh, it totally is.
It's an orgasm.
Ladies and gentlemen, put an extra pillow under your ears and get the towel, because things are about to get pretty wet.
You can hear them coming.
Oh, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, in about 45 seconds with a hell of a show.
Of your life, baby.
Alien intro.
No, with that kind of intro that Gary gave me, you know what time it is.
It's bass tones.
It's groovy bass tones.
Groovy bass tones.
That's right.
Getting down.
We will be
Hello,
back
babies.
in 45 seconds. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Codex After Dark, Comics Unleashed. My name is Tim the Terrible. This beautiful man over here is Sal the Slab Guy. And down below is the curator of the Library of Comics, the Ric Flair of comic books,
Woo!
Uncle Gary himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a hell of a show for you tonight. We have got polls, we've got back issues, we've got some surprises. And the key word, the secret word for tonight is what, Gary?
Miniature.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Uncle Gary's showcase at the end of the show for you guys to look forward to. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and get some business out of the way. Take about 25 seconds. Give you your chance to get nice and cozy in your easy chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something for you. We want to give it to you. Gary, what would that be?
Oh, y'all know the drill by now. You know that we have all the socials and that we live for the opportunity to give them to you, baby.
There you go. At the Codex Station, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite social media platforms and where we're live streaming right now. Please make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss content like this all the time, every time. In the chat right now, you can see that memberships are 99 cents currently. Go ahead and take advantage of that if that's something you want to do. And super chats are open as well if that's something you would like to do as well. Never expected, always appreciated, ladies and gentlemen, at the Codex Station. And also head on over to thecodexstation.com for all your Codex needs. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. And speaking of meeting the team, you can meet us all at Baltimore Comic Con next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
We, the Codex Station, will be there all weekend. Uncle Gary and the wonderful crew at Comic Logic will be there all weekend, and so much more, guys. If you are in the area, definitely come in and stop by. Say hi to us. We would love to sit down and have a conversation.
Free swag.
That's right, and free stuff too.
The earlier the better before the authorities get involved.
There you go. And also, we got something
It's a party.
we're going to raffle off. Now, all members, all people that are currently members of the Codex Station right here on YouTube are automatically entered in to win this. So you guys don't have to do anything. But if you come to Baltimore and you sit down, talk with us for a minute, and you're not subscribed, and you subscribe to Baltimore that day, your name will be put into a raffle that we're going to do. And there's only 3 signatures on this book right now, but the rest of us will be signing it in Baltimore, and we'll be giving this away after the convention is over on the next live show that we do once we all get back home. But take a look at this beautiful artwork by our very own Dan Kelly. This is a sketch cover variant of the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, #1. Take a look at this.
Nice.
Awesome.
So,
love it. Look at those signatures.
Already, you have got that beautiful DK there. Sonny's signature is right here. And then you've got Wes and mine right on the top, and plenty of space for the rest.
What did you write for yours?
I said, I'll see you next time. And I even put a little star there.
There you go.
Yeah. So, yes, you guys have the chance to win this. If you're a member of Codex already, you're automatically entered in. We've got a few of you now. We'd love to have more of you in the future. So, 99 cents for memberships. Jump on that or meet us right there at Baltimore. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, get some free swag, and get entered in to win this beautiful book. I'll catch Baltimore next time around. It'll be so cool. Chris, we're going to catch you when we come into town.
Chris, right. Chris, I didn't get to tell you this in person, but Monday the 23rd, if you can come into town, you can see Tim and meet Tim in person. Sal's already met you and he's already scared, but
I'm not scared.
Well, you're scared of that love he has.
He is.
That's a lot of love.
Sweating.
Not even.
You're not sweating. Okay, well.
Chris, will be.
Give him some more of that love. He's ready for it.
I'll get Chris warmed up for you, Sal. Don't worry.
There we go.
All right. But yeah, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, Baltimore Comic Con next week. Gary, what are the dates again? It's the 21st, 20th, or the 20th,
20, 21, and 22 September. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next weekend. Right now, this time, 1 week from now, we will be
zonked out.
That's right.
We will be recovering from an all-day Saturday session at the Baltimore Comic Con. So
I should point out that we're not going to have Comic Character of the Week next week.
Nope. Or the podcast. Yep.
There is a possibility. There'll be a possibility of a live show Friday evening, but that's not set in stone. So don't hold us to it. But Monday there'll be a live stream of us with Comic Logic. You have to check that out.
That will be there. Right. That will be epic. It'll be epic when the streams cross.
Yes.
And the meeting of giants occurs.
Hulk 181 signed facsimile. Pam, that is in pre-production as we speak. That's something we've talked about.
We're talking to our people about it.
That's right. We got to go through Marvel.
Well, and Pam had the right word there, facsimile.
Yeah, not the original. But all right, let's get into some comic books, ladies and gentlemen. Chris says Monday the 23rd at Comic Logic. I'll be there. Hell yes, I'm holding you to that, plus some other things too.
Chris,
my kids
Chris, earlier right here, when you see Tim lose his mind in the Library of Comics.
Bougie, lazy bums. If you want the original Hulk 180, let's get a pool going together, ladies.
The 23rd. It's the 23rd. Yeah,
23rd.
We'll see what we can do.
It's 23rd, Adam, but it'll be after we close the shop, so it'll that might be kind of an exclusive thing. I don't think we're going to have any room for anybody else because of the special event.
Don't worry, Adam. We will see you.
But it will be So it'll be streamed live. It'll be streamed live on the 23rd.
Oh yeah. All right, Sal, get us started, man. Pulls of the week. What do you got? I know you're on your 53rd vacation this year. So
yeah, I know it's rough being me. Yeah, it really is.
I don't know how you sleep at night, to be honest.
I know.
He's just the son of the beach.
Look, I go where I'm told, and I do what I have to do.
That is also true.
That's and no matter where you go, there you are.
Hey, there
you
go.
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension.
That's right.
Where you are. You're there.
Right. So my first book is my independent, and it is Transformers number 12.
Ooh.
Let's see if that's a good picture right there. Is that good?
Yeah.
That is the worst head I've ever seen.
It's a little mean. It looks a little mean.
Nice B cover, lift jumper.
I would never ask again.
That's my only independent. So we're going to jump to my only DC, and that is, which number is this? Green Lantern number 15.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
And this is the B cover. I have all the other variant covers coming soon from Heroes Corner Comics.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. DC kills it with those B covers.
Did you hear what he said? I will get all of the other. He said all. He didn't say some of the. He said,
I said all.
Everything that was released.
I did. I said all. Okay, are you ready for this?
No.
Here we go. X-Men number 2.
Oh.
Okay.
So I haven't read that yet. I read issue 1 and I loved it. That's my favorite title that's out of the new X books right now.
Keeps it going. Keeps it going.
Keeps it going. Good.
All right, and because I ran out of bags and boards, I had to double up, and I have Wolverine number 1.
Mm-hmm.
All the variants are coming.
All the variants are coming.
Yes. All right. Are you guys in the mood for a little bit of a? Oh no, not yet. Hold on. Let's do this first.
Let's save the back issues.
Okay,
no. This is still my pools. This is the back Gleason one. There it is.
Got it. I got one of those coming.
Yep.
Now, do you have to have a lead shield in front of you when you show the X-ray?
That's right. And did someone say Venom? Did someone say Venom?
No.
I said rattlesnake venom earlier.
Okay, well you did. So let's have a little Venom war with Wolverine.
There you go.
Oh man.
Yep. And if that's not enough for you, let's have a little Venom war with Venom number what's that number? 37.
He's getting a facial.
He is.
Bougie says like Aerosmith, Sal is on a permanent vacation.
I wish, Bougie. I wish I was on permanent vacation. All right, we'll set that aside for a second. And what? Another Venom book? Why, yes.
Another one?
Separation Anxiety number 5.
Oh, wow.
It looks like they're doing the nasty.
Yeah, they're all over the place there. He's on top there. And just
Rhino does not look happy.
Yeah. What's his safe word? He should say
it. I don't think he can say the safe word. I think he's
endangered.
Yep. Oh, what? Another Venom book? Why not? Let's have a little bit more Carnage.
Wow, Carnage too. Look at that.
Wow.
This is a pretty wicked cover. I almost have this in my top covers for the year because it just looks pretty badass.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
Sal has more Venom books in his collection than most people have in total.
That is also true.
Wait, what? Another Venom book? Why?
Oh my God!
Wow. Venomverse Reborn number 2. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, number 4.
Wow. Oh, the guy over there on the right, or camera left.
Yeah.
Didn't we see a sneak peek of him in the new Venom trailer?
We did.
Yeah.
And of course, I have Tim's favorite.
No.
Amazing Spider-Man. Number 57.
God, I can't wait for him to be done.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you, Tim. He's done a horrible job writing, but this issue was just, oh, come on. It's just
terrible.
I felt like he phoned this one in,
Well, of course
that's what they're doing on the cover.
Yep.
They're doing that on the cover.
Yep, that's true. They're phoning it in. So
Spidey's working on his glutes too.
Yes, he is.
I like that, Bougie.
Oh my God, that's
great. So that's my pools. I have a couple of back issues, but we're saving those.
Yep, we'll do back issues uno momento.
Okay, I'm good with my pools this week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along. So I've only got one DC this week. It's going to be a light week because I'm saving up for Baltimore.
Same.
But got this Superman number 17.
Ooh.
Great cover.
Yeah, I dig it. Williamson's doing a fantastic job with Superman. I hope he stays on this book forever. Now we move to Independence, and I have Transformers number 12, the A cover.
Nice. I like it.
One of my favorite independent series right now. Really, really good. This one's really cool. This is the 25th anniversary facsimile of issue number 1.
Oh, look at that. Yep, sure is. I've got that book somewhere.
I've got over there.
Nice. I've got mine slabbed at an 8.0.
Mine is not that, but I've got an original.
Tim's got his right there. Sal's got his slab. Mine, I'm not exactly sure.
Somewhere.
It's back there somewhere.
Now,
not on my priority list.
Now, this one is cool. I got this from Heroes Corner Comics.
Great site.
Their Insiders Facebook page. Guys, if you're not getting comics from there, hit Louie up. You guys will not be disappointed. And here's a prime example. This is Destro number 1. I know the series is almost over and we're 5 months past, whatever. But this is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Take a look at that.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
That is gorgeous. Yep, and it's even got the barcode on the back. Wonderful. Yeah, this, very happy that I got this, Louis. Thank you very much. Moving on to Marvel, we have the last issue in Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue number 9.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Love it. I have not read the series yet, but I'm going to start now since...
So that is the last issue?
Yeah. Sal, not to let you have all the Venom love, let's go ahead and do some negative space.
Oh, that's cool.
Did I approve that?
Negative, sir. This went under the radar.
That's a great book. That's a great cover.
I love this cover.
Sal has 5 of them coming next week.
He's probably got 10 at home right now. Avengers 17, Storm joins the team. One of my favorite X-Men.
Yeah.
So super excited about that. McKay's still writing, so very happy there. Dig that Moon Knight cover, absolutely bougie.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all right. Sal, you already showed this. This is going to be on top of my list for Coffee and Comics tomorrow. X-Men number 2.
You won't be disappointed.
I hope not. The first issue was great. This one, another shout out to Heroes Corner Comics. Louis and his whole crew are fantastic, and I was late to the train for the first issue of Wolverine Revenge number 1, and I reached out to him and I asked if he had any extras lying around, and he just so happened to have a few, and he let me pick which one I wanted, and I picked the Art Germ variant.
That's a good looking book.
Yes,
that's nice. That's a great book.
One of my favorite variant cover artists. I love the way this looks. It's fantastic. Sal, you also showed this Wolverine number 1. Haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to get into it.
Also
I love
good.
that he's on that pile of adamantium skeletons. Yeah, that looks great. Let's see here. This one I'm excited for. Now, this is Predator versus Black Panther number 1. Take a peek.
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad. Now, Predator versus Wolverine was a hit. So I'm hoping that the momentum stays with a book like this. And I'm very curious to see how this is going to go.
I just read the Avengers versus Aliens. I really liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good series.
Also got this one here. This is the 7th printing. It's made it this far, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. This is the 7th printing of Ultimate Spider-Man number 1.
Wow.
I'm getting every single one of these. Every printing that comes out, I'm not missing out like Amazing Spider-Man 800. Sticking with the Ultimates universe, we have Ultimate Black Panther number 8. That is Khonshu up there. That looks pretty neat. Yeah, like that. And that is it for my polls this week. All right,
good.
Gary, why don't you go ahead and finish us off gently and slowly with your polls?
All right, baby, we can do that. We can do it very rhythmically. I would say that I've got a light pull week because I'm saving up for Baltimore, but I think we all know that's a lie. I do want to say 2 comic tidbits of news though that came out. Mm-hmm. Tim, I don't know if you were with us when I discussed this, but personal friend who has been here at the Library of Comics, Philip Kennedy Johnson, has announced Ghost Rider 44 will be a series.
Yes! Oh, I am so excited about that.
So, and he will be at Baltimore, so we can, and we'll also, I guarantee you, we'll nail him down and we'll get that Codex interview going.
I'm bringing the first appearance. That's happening.
Yep. So he will be there. He'll sign it, and also Comic Logic, we will have him for a signing when his Batman and Robin book drops. So he's getting ready to do his last U.S. Army tour. You know, he's he's active duty right now, so he's going to finish that. He's in the army. He's a horn player in the Army band.
Right on. Cool. Awesome. Well,
which book was that first appearance? I'm sorry. Oh, no, Hulk 6.
Something like that. I don't remember for sure.
I'll find it while you're showing.
But there's one, the first appearance is one, but the one where he's on the cover is what's so awesome.
Yeah.
So, but the Ghost Rider 44 and Sal's got a particular
connection
because the character's name, is Sal. The character's name is Sal. I think.
Yep.
So issue number 7. I believe is his first appearance.
And 8 might be the one where it's the really cool cover.
Issue number 8 is the cover.
Yeah.
You can't see it in the little screen, but it's there. That's my favorite Ghost Rider right now.
I'm going to have to find that book in my collection and bring that for Baltimore.
Oh, it's happening.
So the other great news is finally, so on the
I heard this
77th birthday of Mike Grill, I posted it on our chat. I very rarely post anything, but I had to get help, and I posted it. I was able to post this. But the Mike Grill announced I'm part of his Mike Grill fan page, and he announced on his 77th birthday a gift for us fans is Warlord will finally be made into an omnibus.
Wow.
And there'll be 2 volumes. The first one comes out in 2025, and it'll collect all of his initial work. Now, I don't know if it's going to do all the ones that he wrote or if it's just going to do the ones that he drew as well.
Yeah.
But either way, I am thrilled because the original run, it's only been 2 trades that were ever done of it.
Yeah.
And then he had a mini series a few years later, and they collected that in a trade.
You've been talking about this for a long time.
Every time I see Mike Grill, I'm like, Mike, come on, man. What's up with the we need a Warlord Omnibus? And he has been wanting it for years. Matter of fact, at one point, IDW was willing to do it. And he's frustrated. He said, all DC has to do is cash the checks when they come in.
Yep.
IDW will do everything. They'll get it printed, they'll distribute, they'll do all the heavy lifting, put all the money out in front.
Yep.
All DC has to do is cash the royalty checks. That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
But DC is actually publishing this. Yeah.
All right, so let's add this. October 3rd, comic character of the week is
the Warlord.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, how about that? So I was thinking, damn, maybe I should have waited till after the omnibus came out, but it's not like y'all are going to be able to sit down and read the omnibus. But and look, this is going to be another one where it's going to be good luck picking covers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because there are so many good ones, and some people think the Warlord. I don't know that character. The book went like 133 issues plus annuals. So they're not. It's really not a whole lot of characters that carried a book for that long.
No.
Yep. Oh, yes, Bougie. I am so stoked. And I have all the original issues, and I can't wait to give them my money. So that being said.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what this short week looks like. Okay.
Not very short.
Geiger.
Ooh, very nice.
I love the Go Check. If y'all aren't reading this book, Happy B-Day, 77. Pam, he's a one. If you ever get the chance to meet him, he's a wonder. And one of the highlights of my collection is I have a Warlord sketch that I commissioned from him, and it is hanging in my library upstairs. Oh man! And I made Mike Grill cry tears of laughter and joy I do. I've got a Warlord action figure too, so I'll have it on that show. I showed him the cover for Rifleman 10. So if y'all want to look at the cover of Rifleman 10, I made Mike Grill laugh by showing him that cover.
Oh, wow.
There's Johnny Quest.
Talking Geek. Good to see you.
There's a Johnny Quest variant.
Yep, I have those coming too.
Oh, wow.
I really enjoyed the first issue. I can't wait to read issue 2.
Me too.
They're doing a really good job. Dynamite's doing a really good job on that. And Space Ghost.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's pretty wicked.
Yep. And Space Ghost. And my last variant happens to be a little bit of a, where's it at? Oversized goodness. I've done this to y'all before. I showed you before.
Oh, yeah.
Tales from the Crypt Archives.
Nice.
Number 4. And this is a way to, I have selections of the original Tales from the Crypt. I have some individual issues and things like that. But this is the way to get them. You get them all here. You can read these stories that almost canceled the 4-color industry that we love because they were so graphic and so violent. They were a star witness at the Senate inquiry in the comic, and almost got them banned, and before they banded together and had the
they are a direct result of the Comics Code Authority.
It is a direct result of exactly. So nice talking. So anyway, this is a way to get these issues affordably, and I can't. This is comic history right here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
To read.
She loves your Space Ghost cover as well.
Oh yeah, sure was. So let's go to the marvelous ones. Spider-Man's working on his glutes there.
Got the heartburn coming again.
Talking on the phone. He's doing squats. He's doing squats, phoning it in. FF.
The Fantastic Car.
The Fantastic Car. First appearance of the Fantastic Car was FF3.
Yeah, FF3. That's what I was going to say.
Also, the first appearance of the uniforms. There's that. That Ultimate Black Panther book. I can't wait to read. Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
Wonder Man, my favorite.
There he is. And now I know where they're putting She-Hulk after her series was finished. Yep. Ah.
There you go.
Also, look forward to reading Miss Gail Simone's book on that.
Wolverine #1. Yeah, we all get a lot of the same stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and there's good reason for that. Oh.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool variant.
There's another one I almost got. It was a Peach Momoko one. So good.
I saw that.
I didn't because, he's got blood on his claws, and that means he's hacking up the wolves. So I didn't necessarily like that. So I didn't, but it was pretty cool. And Peach Momoko's work does not always speak for me, speak to me. But that one did. Yeah. But it's just the fact that I need to cut down too many damn variants. but that she's cutting up the wolves. But how about this one?
Oh.
Yep, that's a nice one. I love that one.
Yeah, that is really. I love the little bitty corner, the little bitty pieces of the end of the tiger stripes there.
Some of them negative space variants hit really good, and some of them don't. That is an example of one.
Now that particular Wolverine book, I think, is a reprint of a earlier negative space cover, because I have one from a while ago that
looks a lot like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So if it's not the exact same cover, it's damn close.
Right.
Yeah.
Look that up.
Cap.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Is Straczynski still writing?
Yes, he is.
Good.
Yep, I love Straczynski's work.
He was made to write Captain America.
Yeah. Blood Hunters.
Yep. Oh, I like with Hallow's Eve. Yep.
Yeah.
If you ever read The 12, by Straczynski, that is so good. Jamie has that series, The 12. So good.
Nice.
Tim, did you happen to read Pulp?
No, I did not get a chance to, but it's one I'm going to read tomorrow.
Did you see what Sonny's review was on it?
I did not, no.
10 out of 10.
Of course.
and I gave it the same review. So,
oh, man.
You owe it to yourself to read that, man.
Oh, I will.
All right, let's do some DC goodness. DC goodness This is a miniseries collecting by Priest, Superman Lost. I really enjoyed this series a
That
lot.
series took forever to finish.
Well, it was a long series. Good looking art in it.
Yeah.
You know, really cool concepts in it. You know, Superman is just, you know, on a Justice League mission.
Yeah.
He's, you know, he's transported far from home, and he's got to get back. And it's just, you know,
Oh wow,
beautiful book. So I highly recommend it. Again, this is a case where a book tells a complete story.
Oh wow.
Oh
So
man, look at that.
Yeah,
I love it when Lex Luthor is surprised.
Mm-hmm. Superman Lost. So great trade. Rising Stars was good. Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And pretty soon Philip Kennedy Johnson will take over that book.
Wade's writing it now, is that correct?
No, it's
he's moved on.
Williamson.
Yeah.
Williamson. Wade's on was on World's Finest.
Right.
And he's doing he's doing the Absolute Power stuff.
Oh wow.
Not necessarily this one, but he's doing the main title. That Batman Echoes. Getting.
Oh wow.
So that's, you know,
that looks interesting. Yeah,
it's in the 89, the Batman 89 Michael Keaton stuff. I missed this, so I'm going back and getting this. This is a variant cover of Magnolia. Is that Magnolia?
Ooh, yeah.
Looks like it. Cover of the Robin Lives book.
Yep.
Yeah. So
wow.
you check that out.
Cool.
A book I've enjoyed a lot so far is The Kryptonian Age.
I've got the book that started all of that right here.
Mm-hmm. I'm really enjoying this so far. So there was a Nightwing book that came out that's just a bunch of his covers, but
nice.
You know, I got it. It's pretty neat. They have a few, you know, they've got the covers and they've got a few you know, new sequences put in, and who doesn't want to see Bitewing tearing shit up?
Nice.
You know, eating books. DC Vampires, World War V.
Ooh.
Yeah, enjoying that. That was the older issue. Here's the current issue of Robin Lives. Death in the Family.
Yep.
And I actually got a variant for it that's not negative space, but it's really cool.
The Robin
that's
variant.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Man, that looks great.
So that's just classic Robin
cover.
And then Shazam.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yep. And Green Latrine. There you go.
Wow. Yep. Waller's weapon stash.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And the variant cover for that is pretty damn cool.
Oh.
Yep.
With Alan's, all of them. Holy smokes.
That's a good one.
All right, chat. Gary's going to hold that up for a second. You've got 15 seconds to name everybody on that cover. Go. Let's see here. I'll see if I can do it while you guys.
Go ahead. I don't. So let's let Tim do it.
Hal Jordan, Alan Scott, John Stewart, Abin Sur.
Yep.
Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner. Sinistro is up in the top. Jessica Cruz is to the right of Sinistro. Camera right.
Yeah, camera right. Yep.
Camera right.
His left.
And then the other two, I know the guy in the center on camera right is from New 52, and the lady up at the top camera left, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, that's Simon Baz.
Simon Baz.
Yeah, he's got the gun, and the gal is the
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
She must be new because I've never seen her before.
Yeah, she's new.
Yeah. Yep, Alan Scott there. So really cool.
So I got most of them.
Nice job. Nice job, Tim.
You got all but two. So you did good. So that finishes my meager polls of the week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's going to be a short episode for you tonight, but we are going to make the most of all of it. So there you go. Polls, ladies and gentlemen. She's from far sector. Oh, okay. Right on. All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys something really cool before we get into back issues. So at Nirvana, my local comic shop, my buddy McKay, who is the store manager there, he has charged me with a side quest while I'm at Baltimore, and I am happy to do this. So, okay. So it's this thing right here. It's this big. And what he's been doing is he has been working hard on getting, his goal is 60 signatures. Right now, he has, I think, 45 or 47 on here. I can't remember exactly. But I'm going to take this to Baltimore with me. He's already given me some comics that I'll show you for my efforts to do this. Yeah, without further ado, look at this thing.
Ooh, look at that.
And that is signed, ladies and gentlemen, by just about every major person that has worked on Spider-Man at one point or another. You see Mr. McFarlane's signature there.
Yep.
The Bagley signature, which is over here. There is John Romita Jr. and John Romita Sr. there.
Nice.
Stanley is down in the corner.
Wow.
Ryan Otley is on there. Dan Slott's on here somewhere. Jim Shooter's right there. Just about anybody you can think of. John Beatty is on there. All kinds of other stuff. So I'm taking this up to Baltimore with me, and Mark Waid is on the list of people to be put on here, along with a bunch of other people.
Wow.
Dude, Chris, it is 100% cool. And to see this in person is something else. Arthur Adams is on here.
Dude, the responsibility of carrying that would make me a little worried, man.
Who's if we got Larson on there?
Larson is not. So Larson is the signature that has eluded him since he's had this. And I know Larson's signature is incredibly difficult to get. So, yeah. So I'll let you guys bask in that one more time. The signatures on here, 2 of them you can't even get anymore. And that's John Romita Sr. and Stanley. Yep. So, yeah, and this is the 30th anniversary, all the holograms on there. This thing is huge, guys. This thing is enormous. But, yeah, I'm going to be bringing this up to Baltimore so you guys can take a look at it in person. And,
I know he did a lot of the newspaper strip art, so I don't know if you want it on there, but Alex Savick will be there too.
Good night, Chris. Yeah, so he has Savick's autograph right
there.
Here.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
I assume Tim travels with that on a train in a suitcase handcuffed to his wrist. Actually, it's going to be, it's going to be in hard cardboard, and my son, who knows teenage karate moves, is going to be guarding this with my daughter's life. So, yeah.
Well, thankfully, Tim takes handcuffs everywhere he goes anyway.
Yeah, he does.
I don't have this wrist brace for nothing, ladies.
Tim, hold up a normal comic book next to it so you can see the size.
Okay, so look at this thing. This is this right here. And then this is how big it is. This thing is huge.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hey-o, ladies and gentlemen.
I was playing the long game for that one.
Yeah.
I needed you so badly on for the podcast. I had a great name for Foreskin. Man was and his name that I came up with was Abraham Moyle.
Oh my God!
So I told Sonny, I said Tim would love this name.
Oh my God! I'm getting a little verklempt.
Yeah.
Good night, NyQuil Snoop. Ham says.
Good night, Chris.
Sweet dreams. Dream of Moyles and little mini guillotines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some back issues. So the back issues are kind of tiny today. It's not my usual stack, but I did go to McKay's today and picked up some books, got some Supermans. Bougie says maybe that's what was in the Pulp Fiction briefcase. That is also true.
Maybe so.
Never know.
But let's go ahead and take a peek at some of this stuff. So Superman number 47. And I love getting Superman books at McKay's because they're always $1. Never fails. Let's take a peek.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah. Jerry Ordway. He's not going to be there.
He was,
Baltimore,
but he's canceled
in
the past few days. Him and his daughter Rachel. So I hope they're okay.
Yeah, me too. But maybe we'll catch him the next time.
As you know, Cassidy was supposed to be there too.
Yeah, and he passed away.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've lost too many people in the comics community, and it needs to stop. Moving on, Superman number 24. I like this cover. This looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think we saw her in
Rampage.
The Suicide Squad.
It was Rampage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Vote for something. I don't know. And here's John Byrne, Mike Mignola, and Kessel. This is Superman number 18.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, not too bad. Love it. Gary, I saw this, and as soon as I saw it, I did not hesitate to pick it up. You'll be very proud that I did. I only paid $6 for it, and I would love for you to give the history of this book and why it is the only one, at least in this run, that has this on the top. So this is Adventure Comics 446.
The Bicentennial.
There you go.
I've never seen that book before.
What?
Okay. So what's more American than the King of Atlantis with an American flag? But he is half American, dual citizen. Yeah. So DC Comics salutes the Bicentennial. For 1 month, only books that were cover dated July or August that DC published in '76 had that banner. I think they should have had it the whole year because it's really cool. But so that's the only issue of Adventure that has it. So it's a great Jim Aparo cover.
Yep.
They threw the Aquaman in with the flag there. Is pretty patriotic. That's pretty cool. But the DC Comics salutes the Bicentennial. Only one month did all the DC titles carry that. So
I paid $6 for it.
That's the only one. And that's great. Part of that story with Manta, leading up to killing Arthur Jr.
Yep.
So, but that's great Aparo goodness. And there's challengers. I believe it's is it Creeper or Challenger or Seven Soldiers of Victory backup story in there.
And it also features the return of Aqualad.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, they have this one section of they call it vintage comic books, and they're all priced higher than $5. And I just dug through Adventure to see if I could find anything. They had a Spectre issue in there that was kind of beat up for $20. I passed on that, but as soon as I saw this, I was like,
"Yep,
I'm coming home with."
There you go.
Yep,
Jim Aparo goodness for $6.
Oh yeah, it needs a little bit of a clean. But beyond that, I would consider this after a press minty fresh.
I think it's nice to, and you're talking, that's barely more than a new book is right now.
Yep, 100%. Now, this one I was surprised to find. This is an issue I've been hunting for a long time, and it's expensive to get, or at least expensive in my eyes. But it's the B cover, so I'll take it. This is Batman 77, and this is the death of Alfred.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I only paid $5 for it.
Okay.
So couldn't pass it up as soon as I saw it. I was
cover.
Like, is that it? Yep, that's it. It's not the A cover, but I'll take it. So
what's kind of fun is I have Batman 77, the original one.
There you go.
The Gorilla Boss of Gotham City. It's a fun cover.
The last DC back issue I had this once before, and I picked it up again just because it's cool. This is the first appearance of Old Lady Harley, and this is Harley Quinn number 42.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I have that too. That's
and I'm trying to find a good Connor cover for my daughter for when we go to Baltimore, because Harley Quinn's her favorite character, and who better than Amanda Connor to sign a book personalized to her?
Well, they also sell prints there. You can get a print personal to her. Her and Palmiotti will have prints there.
That's wonderful. That would make the whole trip for her.
Yeah, very cool.
And they'll take pictures with you. They're really wonderful people. Yeah.
I hope she gets a picture. That would make her whole fucking weekend.
Amanda Connor will love the fact that a young lady your daughter's age is into it, and I think she'd be incredibly nice to her. So
that's awesome. All right, well, there you go. You'll see all the spoils when we get back. But moving forward, I got a stack of Marvel here. Marvel Fanfare. I window shop on this all the time, and this cover spoke to me, and not in a good way. But this is Marvel Fanfare number 22.
Wow.
Cool.
Dr. Octopus, to me,
kind of lumpy. It's kind of lumpy.
He looks very 80s.
Looks like he's got a load back there too. He's
kind
dropped
of
the load.
still holding on to disco. And he's got one of the arms pulling a cigarette out of his mouth, and Iron Man is incredibly terrified.
He is.
As soon as I saw it,
smoke.
Oh my God. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta get that. That's wonderful. So there you go.
Doc Ock's zipper is down, and Iron Man is not one.
Oh my God. There you go. Keep that in your mental image, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I picked up 3 Uncanny X-Men annuals off of eBay. So now I am only missing 5 for the whole run of the annuals. 1 through 4, and then the first cameo appearance of Gambit, whichever one that is. 14, I think it is.
If Dan was here, he would tell you. You mean the first appearance of Gambit?
But Dan's not here, so
Okie got back. Lucy says Okie got back.
I'm sticking up for Dan.
First cameo, ladies and gentlemen. No discussion. Uncanny X-Men annual number 9. This is the first appearance of Thor Storm.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
That's also the first or second part of that Asgardian crossover with New Mutants. That was so good.
Guardian.
Yeah, and beautiful Arthur Adams and Walt Simonson cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love it.
Nice.
This one's cool. It's very 90s, but I love the way it looks. And there's a guest appearance from an Avenger on here. First appearance. Jamie's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Stick it up for the first appearances.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, man. But speaking of appearances, an Avenger appears on the cover of this, and the Fantastic Four does.
Jamie's still up packing, evidently.
There you go. Packing his skivvies and his Venom shirt that he just got washed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is Uncanny X-Men Annual 1998. So take a peek at that.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's the Avenger that has appeared in the book.
Yeah, the Beast, who is very much an Avenger. Why
is the X-Men in there? I mean,
no,
X-Men.
He's an Avenger. He's coming on. Why? But more importantly, why is the Thing wearing a Speedo?
Who knows?
I mean, that is, he really was skimpy on that one. Yeah,
it's the fashion. It's the fashion, baby.
He got all sliced up.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's something time. That's for sure.
And then this one, this is Uncanny X-Men annual year 2001. So this was the last annual for volume 1. I love the concept of this book. So this is the way it's supposed to go, right? But it actually goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty wicked.
It's trippy.
Very cool. I love it. I think it's great.
So, somebody was carrying that book, looking at it, and he accidentally dropped it, put it down on his table, and looked at it sideways. He goes,
Sapphire's got a question for Gary real quick. Sal?
What's on there?
He says, did you set up a tour of your collection for the guys traveling out for BCC?
If they play their cards right, they will get, the fact that Tim is going to be spending the night here 2 nights, I imagine he'll get some kind of tour, or someone wanted attention late at night.
I'll peek through a door.
Yeah, Tim's getting the tour. The fellows are getting the tour. Yeah, they are after Baltimore. If they're good boys and girls,
I will be on my best behavior.
Yeah,
which means no way.
I got 3 more books and then I'm all set. X Factor number 37, beautiful Simonson cover.
Yep.
Yes. Nice.
Who doesn't love Underboob?
Oh,
amazing.
She's doing the Lion King. She's holding him up.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then what I talked about earlier with this, McKay gave me some books in trade for taking care of this for him and getting the signatures. So I will show those to you now. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 108.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, pretty
I love
neat.
I love the jumping action in that. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Love it. And then this one. This was the main one that I wanted, and I put the other one on there. I wanted that too, but I really wanted this one. So this is Amazing Spider-Man. I think it's in a very fine after press and a clean. I think if I get it graded, it'll come back at a 9.2 or a 9.4, which I'll be very happy with. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 299.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
That's a beautiful cover.
Yeah, a book I honestly didn't think I'd get anytime soon.
Second McFarlane, right?
Yeah.
Second
McFarlane.
Yep.
Second cameo of Eddie Brock.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. So there we go. Those are my back issues.
Very nice.
All right. Cool. Sal, take it away, big sir. What do you got?
All right. So I've got just a couple of back issues to show off tonight. This one, I actually don't recognize the company, so maybe you guys can help me out on this. Tron number 1.
Oh,
that's by SLG.
Oh, that's nice.
And I don't know who that is, but I'm a big Tron fan. And when I saw this, I'm like,
Sal, I think that book's got some weight to it. Hang on a second.
What?
You go ahead. I'll take a look here. Tron number 1, huh?
Yep, Tron number 1. SLG.
I could be wrong.
SLG is the company. All right, so I found this dark web variant.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, and it is number 408 out of 1500.
Oh, wow.
But it's still pretty cool.
It is not polybagged, correct?
What, the Tron?
Yeah.
Correct, it is not polybagged. Okay. All right, so next up is another cool cover of Dark Web. Check this out.
Yeah, so Sal, how much did you pay for that book? If you want to reveal that on air.
For less than $5. It was not much.
That's a minimum $20 book there, sir.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's
all
great.
Right. Yeah. And for my best pickup of the week for back issues, Silver Surfer 16.
Oh, there you go.
See Mephisto as he wins at last.
It was very nice all the time, at all time.
Oh my God.
Yep, the cool book. I'm not a big Silver Surfer fan, but that was just when we covered Silver Surfer on Comic Character of the Week, somebody had this cover, and I was like, oh, that's just an awesome cover.
My brother from another mother, Paul, who passed away in July, Silver Surfer was his favorite character.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's good to see that.
Yep.
Nice book.
That's all I have for back issues.
All right.
Once again, because I also saved them for Baltimore.
Yeah. Gary, what do you? Nothing,
baby. Nothing. I haven't been to. I think I've been to a lot of shows lately, but not in the past week or anything. So no. And it's not like I can go in the shop and buy any issues I need because I've got everything.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go.
Tim, what was this SLG? I don't know who this is.
It's an abbreviation of Sal, the slab guy.
Sal Leg Guy. Unknown, Sal. I don't know what SLG is. I think it's the comic company or
but
something like that. I've never
recognize it
before, but I've seen the book.
Oh, check out that back cover on that too.
Oh, that's great. Space Paranoids. There we go.
Oh man. So let me see if it just says SLG Publishing. That's it.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a short one tonight, but that's just it for the main show. Here in a couple of minutes, if you're watching us live right now, we will have Uncle Gary's showcase coming up. And what's the secret word again tonight?
Miniature.
There we go. If you're catching us after we're live, go watch Uncle Gary's showcase right after you're done with this. So let's go ahead and end this night's episode of Comics Unleashed, but stick around. Like I said, Uncle Gary's showcase is coming up here in just a moment. We got something for you, ladies and gentlemen. What would that be, Gary?
Oh man, here at the Codex Station, we have all the socials, and we just can't wait to give them to you.
There you go. At the Codex Station, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite social media platforms where we're live streaming right now. Please make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss content like this all the time, every time. And also, if you want to be too cool for school, head over to thecodexstation.com for all your Codex needs. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. Once again, thecodexstation.com. And don't forget, we will be at Baltimore Comic Con. The Codex Station will be there. We'll have our own booth. Comic Logic will have their booth. We will all be there. Come say hello, hang out with us, spend some time with us. Buy us a hot dog. We are hungry. It'll be awesome and amazing, and we hope to see you there. And we have
J27, I believe, right?
I think so.
J27.
And we will have this to raffle off, and it will be signed by every member of the Codex Station, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it will be.
My signature's already there. Wes is already there, and Sonny is right down there below. And then we'll get Dan, Sal, Jamie, Precious, and Uncle Gary. Guys, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. All right. Like I said, stick around.
Signing it in blood.
I'm also signing it in your blood.
Please do.
I will sign it in other bodily fluids if need be. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stick around. Uncle Gary's showcase is coming up in just a moment. If you're heading out, good night. We love you, and we will see you next time. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
Stick around.
Stick around. I love seeing that.
I do too. Great job, y'all, making that for me. All right, welcome to the showcase, Uncle Gary's showcase, where I'm going to show you some classic comics that I have that are in this wonderful museum that I have. And today's code word was miniature. So what do we mean by miniature? Well, I tell you what, we mean by miniature like this.
Oh,
digest, baby.
Yes.
Comic digest. So
digest. Awesome.
These were all the rage in the late 70s, or mainly during the 80s and in the 90s. And I'll start with the first one DC did.
Ooh.
The Tarzan book.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that was the first one DC did.
You have two of those? Of course.
No, that's just the front and back cover.
Oh.
Front and back cover is the same. So, and so we'll look at a selection. Here's a Sergeant Rock's Prize Battle Tales.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So these were reprints, these books, and here's another one.
They were cool though. These were things that I had when I was a kid, like not the ones you're showing now, but other ones.
And yeah, here's the size differential.
Yeah.
You know,
wow.
So, but sometimes great things come in small packages.
Right.
There's a Garcia Lopez cover. So these, like I said, these were reprints, and don't y'all go buying them all because I still need a few. I need some of the goofy ones like Binky and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm paying for Binky and all that. So it's neat. They're just neat. They're fun.
Hey, Gary.
Yes.
Are they the same page quality as a regular comic back then, or during that time frame?
You mean the quality, the actual quality? It's on the newsprint.
Yes. It's the same then. Yep.
Yeah, it's newsprint. So, but it's, and it was a great way to read the back. You should pay them. I bet you're sitting on a bunch of these too, aren't you, darling?
She probably has them all.
She probably has them all. So here's a fun little flash one.
Oh, that's cool. And the condition on these is so good.
Yeah, most of the ones I have are pretty good. There was the best. There's DC Blue Ribbon Digest and the best of DC Blue Ribbon Digest. The Blue Ribbon Digest one, I think DC Special or whatever, it went like 35 of them, and I have them all. But the other one went like 92 issues, and I still need about 20, I guess. So,
oh, look at that!
There's a cool Batman
That's
one.
cool.
Wow.
Yep. So what's kind of neat is one of the oddest wackadoodle series ever, and one day maybe I'll do that in the showcase and have them all, is the DC special series, which is 27 issues long. 20 issues are regular standard size comics, and they're like dollar comics at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did Swamp Thing reprints. They did a issue of all new Wonder Woman stories, all new Jonah Hex stories. They did a Christmas issue that had Frank Miller's first Batman work in it, and other various DC characters on Christmas Tales. So 20 issues in this 27 issue series were like that. 4 issues were digest
sized.
Yeah. And 4 issue, I haven't heard them called Ashcan size. I've just heard them called digest. 4 issues, because Ashcan books are actually, the traditional Ashcan book is actually the size of a regular comic. It's just black and white.
This, I think, is what Keith is talking about. Something about like this size. So that would be
a little bigger,
a third bigger, probably than that. Yeah.
So this one series, 20 issues are regular sized, 4 are digest sized, and 3 are Treasury edition size, which is the great big books.
Yeah.
How the hell do you store those together, Sal? You're a freak about that, about storing things together. How would you store that set?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's tough. I probably put them in with the regular ones. I probably would. If they're in numerical order, that's where they go.
And the last issue of the series was a DC Marvel crossover, Batman and the Hulk.
Yeah.
These are really cool. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And there's a different one on the back there.
I love those painted covers.
Mm-hmm. So this one, there were 3 of these issues. Here's the 3rd one.
Wow.
Yeah. So
how many pages are they?
Shoot, I don't know.
You can take a guess.
I would say they're about 60, maybe. Something like that. I'd say about 60. No. It says right there, 100 pages.
Wow.
There, look at that.
Yep, 100 pages. So there you go. And for Christmas, how about some Rudolph?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
I remember when you got that one.
Mm-hmm. And I have a regular size issue.
Oh, you got the regular size one, I think.
I have a regular one too. So Rudolph was really neat. It was an annual that DC started like in 58 or 59, and they do this annual every Christmas. And so this is just a reprint of it. And then they did big Treasury editions of Rudolph too, which I still need, which are reprints of these annuals that ran for like 12 years. There's a Year's Best Comic Story.
Oh, that's cool.
So what this would reprint would be the current year's stories, what they thought were the best stories. It'd be like an award show. Where you pick the best stories. So that was for 1979, the 10 best stories they put in there.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's another Superman.
That's cool.
So we'll go through. There's Superboy. And these are just, like I said, this little shelf I had is just kind of a neat way to display them. So
that's awesome, though.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And these are taking covers from Detective Comics. I think that's 444 where he shoots Talia in the back, and then 447 Gordon shoots him in the back.
Wow.
And that's great. Aparo. Jim Aparo goodness. Jim Aparo goodness. So,
yep.
Wow.
Let's see. Secret Origins, Super Villains.
Look at that.
Awesome.
I love all
facing off. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I love them facing off against one another there. Oh, let's see. There's another Year's Best Comic Stories.
Wow.
Top 10 stories of 1980. There's one of those Superstar Holiday Special. That's one of those DC books in that weird series I was telling you about.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh,
isn't that nice?
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see. Here we go. And oh God, I hope it's in this stack. I've got another stack of them somewhere, but there's one.
After every showcase, ladies and gentlemen, Gary has to put all these back.
Yep, he does.
Well, this is easy because this is just in this little shelf here. The 100th issue one was a pain in the butt, where I had to pull the 100th issue.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look at these.
Yeah. So
and these are relatively inexpensive to get a hold of, right?
To get them in nice shape, yeah, the Legion ones were great, Pam. And Pam, man, I am about 8 Legion appearances away from having all of them, which is really cool. So I do have 247 the first appearance. So yeah. So when you're talking about the really nice condition on some of these, you're some of the ones that are less desirable, maybe you're getting for $10, but the nicer conditions you're paying like 20.
That's still not bad, though.
Yeah. So
that's still not bad. I'd do that. I'd pay $20 for those.
Here's another Legion one for Pam that she's probably got.
Yeah.
So these are just look. Oh, here I love it. There's a Brave and the Bold one.
Oh, look at that. 12
That's awesome.
superstars. 6 star-studded spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. So good Brave and the Bold stuff. Let's see, more Legion. Can
you show the front of that again, please? Mm-hmm. That face, that floating face is just wild.
Yeah, pretty freaky.
Man.
Yeah. Freaky. There's a great.
Oh, wow.
So that's an homage to a JLA giant size number 77.
I love the corner box, what it says. The biggest little guy in the biggest little buy in comics.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So this was, again, it's on the newsprint. It's just fun stuff and a neat way to read comics. There's Superman versus Kryptonite. And look, here you go. This is your Kryptonite guide right here.
Wow.
That's what you need, right? So it's got Superman and all of these different types of Kryptonite. Oh, so here are the kinds that I still need. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. And I got the price on there. So this funny stuff is $15.
Okay.
Pay for that. Sheldon Meyer did that cover. So the ones I need are mostly like that. There's very few of the hero ones I still need on that set that went like 92 issues or 82 issues. Here's another weirdo one, Plop, which was a series of DC by Wally Wood in the
Wrightson. Hey.
There's some Wrightson in there. Yeah, Plop was a series where like 15 issues, really weird covers, and I'm like, not for me. But just a lot of body horror, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
So Legion. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a good Flash one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Flash family. Like it was running around there.
I love that border. That's great.
Yeah. Kid Flash meets a long-hated man.
Wow.
This one for Chris.
Oh, nice. Oh, the All-Star Comics first appearance of Power Girl.
Right. And the other one they're showing, the banner, is Batman and Superman in an All-Star, where they were like honorary members of the original, in the original All-Star. So that's, there you go.
Yeah.
So that book is reprinted in here. There's a Dr. Fate story. There's Dr. Fate by Simonson. I can tell that's right. It's his art. Here's some Green Lantern. There's your Alan Scott.
Wow.
Love it.
There's some Hector Hammond. That's not a 4-head. That's a 5-head.
5+.
It's got its own zip code.
Yes, it does. There we go.
Secret Origins of Superheroes. Wow. I love the static poses on the back. I think that's cool.
All right. Hold on one second. Man down.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a man down. It is a comic book.
Man down.
Don't worry, it's safe.
Here's a beat up number 3. Matter of fact, that probably needs to go to Chris if he wants it. Since he's the ASA guy. We did the Tarzan. Here's a Secret Origins.
Oh, nice.
I think I had a double of this. I think that's a double too.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that's a double. Don't have to show that. That's a double. We'll show that. Oh, that is not a double. We'll show that. All right. Well, you know what? The one Tim likes, I probably saved last year. Do I tease him? Show it now or later. Sal, you decide. Make Tim wait or show him now.
You're muted, Sal.
I know, because I was coughing earlier.
Oh.
Later. Show it to him later.
Later. Oh,
make him wait.
He's got to wait. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sal did that.
That's fair. Oh,
I like that one.
That ghost, yeah.
I do believe in ghosts. I do. Oh, the Phantom Stranger.
And Dr. 13, Ghost Breaker. So,
did you know that Rob Zombie has a song called Phantom Stranger?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Here's a Green Arrow.
Nice.
Look at that. Each arrow is a word bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
So this one has $5 on it. So I got this one for $5 in nice shape. So you can get some. The harder to get ones, I think the most I've ever paid, I think I had to pay, I think they had like 45, and I think I ended up getting over 35.
Wow.
So there are a couple of them that are kind of scarce, and they're not really the hero ones. They're, you know, like there was a romance one that I had to pay more for. Some of the horror ones I've had to pay more for. I think I showed this one, Secret.
Yeah. Still cool though.
Always worth a second look.
Yep. Yeah, always worth a second look. Well, in that case,
oh,
I'm seeing double.
Yeah, I'm seeing double.
It's a good double.
Mm-hmm. How about this?
Oh, Warlord.
Oh, my.
Which is the omnibus I'm talking about. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow. Here you go, Mike Grill goodness. Now, you want to buy the omnibus? Look at that.
Look that's awesome.
Isn't that great? There's the inside cover.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So, what was really cool in Warlord, it would always open up with a 2-page, it would always open with this 2-page spread. They'd have a scene that would open it, and then on the first page, and then you'd open up to where it would be a gatefold cover, and it would say in Scarteris, the rule is if you weren't careful, you would very soon be very dead.
Wow.
So just again, Mike Grill, goodness.
My God, his work is fantastic.
Yeah. So this is so when we do Warlord, we're gonna have, man, it's gonna be hard for me to choose covers. So
who do you think would win in a fight, Gary, Conan or Warlord?
Warlord has a 44 Magnum.
Nice.
There we go.
Enough said, right?
Yeah.
Travis Morgan. Look, it's in his hand right there.
Oh my Lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my Warlord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Travis Morgan is gonna shoot Conan, and that's
Game
gonna be
over.
it. Yeah.
Nice. Justice League.
Yeah, that's cool.
If he didn't have the gun, though, who would you put your money on?
Probably Conan, but Warlord's pretty damn good too. He's crafty, but yeah, without the gun, probably Warlord. Here we go. Here's another cool haunted tank.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Or that's a haunted tank one. Yeah, that's Mike's favorite war book. It's haunted tank. Strange sports stories. Love it.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're gonna play ball, and Uncle Sam's the umpire.
And the classic face-off cover with the one person in the center.
Yep. It's a classic Clash cover. Yep.
Yeah. Every time I see those Clash covers, I'm always reminded of X-Men 101.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Or
100, whichever one it was.
One of my favorites is JLA 108. It was one of my favorite Clash covers. This is, and before I show the one I saved for Sal, this was an interesting one that another company did.
Ooh.
Yeah. And let's see. This one has some nudity in it, but I won't show you that part.
Where does Warlord buy his bullets?
Warlord, when Warlord crashed into Middle Earth, he was an Air Force pilot, and he crashed into Middle Earth, and he had ammo, things like that. So and he can get to the surface world. Matter of fact, one of the greatest crossovers ever was Warlord and Green Arrow, who look very similar. And Warlord comes into Seattle, and I believe it's in Green Arrow 31 and 32 when Mike Grill was writing it. I guess it's volume 2 maybe. And everywhere Travis Morgan goes, people are messing with him because they think he's Ollie, and they're because they think he's the Green Arrow who's messed with him, right? And they're starting crap with him, and Warlord is beating him down. Warlord is bigger than Ollie is. He's a bigger guy, so he ends up figuring out who they want, and he ends up tracking Ollie down. And when Ollie opens his front door, he just punches him, and he says, "That's for all the crap I've been getting because of you." Doesn't know him, just punches him, and then that ends that issue. In the next issue, Dinah, Ollie, the canary, lives with Ollie, and she comes to join the fray to see what's going on. And he said, "Sweetheart, get back in the kitchen." And bam, she knocks his ass down.
Oh man.
So Travis Morgan, the warlord, and Ollie are both sitting. They're both on the floor. And Ollie looks at Travis Morgan and says, "I could have warned you about that."
That's funny.
So it's just great. So
wow.
Of course they team up. But matter of fact, I think he cuts a car in half with his sword, which is pretty awesome.
That's pretty wicked.
Yeah. All right, Tim.
Yes.
Here's the back cover.
Ooh, this is Strange Adventures.
Adam Strange.
UFO Invaders. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not aware, I am a big sci-fi fan. I really enjoy UFOs, and that is awesome.
Yep. Yeah, Bougie. He could get to civilization. And so these got some great DC.
That's great.
UFO stuff in
yes.
Here. But yeah, I know this. So Sal, I mean, you'll have to be on the lookout for this one, Tim. And look at that.
I will be.
Great Kubrick cover, front and back.
So, wow.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So
Joe Kubert? Is that Joe?
That is Joe.
That's great. Yep, sure enough, right there.
81. He did that cover.
Wow.
In 81. So
that's amazing.
Are they waiting for us somewhere? Are they out there, or are they already here?
They're already here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hypnos, for sure.
That's right. Biologics.
There you go. So these are just some of the digests. These are a lot of fun to collect. And I found out, they're kind of funky to store. Some of them have, little bags on them. But what I have found out is I can take a normal comic bag and I can put them 3 across.
Oh.
You turn the bag sideways and I can have 3 like that. So I may end up storing some of the others. So there's some other cool covers. That set I have that's 35 issues. I think these are the ones that were 92 issues runs. And then a couple of the oddballs like the first one that DC did. And Jonah Hex one's its own series. But they're really cool. And I'm not sure exactly how I'll store them. It's kind of neat to put them in, in that, little shelf I have is kind of, kind of neat.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
But anyway, that's the fun.
All right.
Digest. And I'll be on the hunt for some of the ones I still need.
That is wonderful.
Cool.
Gary, thank you once again for showing us a small peek into the museum. That is amazing as always.
That's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a reason why he is the preacher of the lore.
That is correct.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I know it's a short one, but trust me, after our adventures in Baltimore, we're going to have a lot to show.
Yes.
Once again, we, the Codex Station, will be at Baltimore Comic Con. We'll be at our booth. It'll be
Bay 27.
Yep, there you go. Bay 27. Come say hello. We would love to sit down and talk with you. That would be the coolest thing in the world for us. And head over to Comic Logic's booth as well. There's going to be awesome stuff there. And Uncle Gary will be there too. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight and allowing us into your homes. It is absolutely fantastic that we get to do this every week. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I feel cheated.
You don't have to be cheated. Come and hang out with us.
Yeah, come on, Bougie.
Come on, man.
All right, but we are going to get out of here. Hell of a show, as always. We do this for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the whole reason why we do this every week. We come on here. We want to do it for you. And like I said before, when we're done here, we're going to be talking about how much fun we had with you guys tonight. All right. Pam, Bougie, Richard, Talking Geek, Doug,
Eternal,
Chris, Eternal, all of you guys. We love you all. So once again, thank you so much. Pam. Yeah, can't forget Pam. It's Pam with 2 M's at the end. That's the
Pam.
all right.
Pam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here, but don't forget we got something we want to give it to you, Uncle Gary.
Oh, we have all the socials, and we have been endeavoring all night to give them to you, baby.
There you go. At the Codex Station, your favorite social media platform where we're live streaming right now. Please make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss content like this all the time, every time at the Codex Station. And also, we have a website. Uncle Gary built it with his own 2 hands. Sal supervised, but only a little.
We tell every week. That is the biggest lie.
The Codex Station, the codexstation.com for all your Codex needs. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. Once again, the codexstation.com, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, they would know that this is a lie if they were privy to the conversations of, hey, guys, I can't get in. I'm hitting the button. I don't know why I can't get in the show.
How do you turn this on?
How do you do that? What are you doing? Yeah.
Why is my camera off?
yeah. What's going on?
I called Gary on Messenger earlier in the week, and what did you say, Gary?
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that you did. What the hell? So I'm going to call you on Messenger. I'm like, what are you doing? What?
God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dream of 4-color ink and no paper cuts and the favorite issues that you love to read every week, because we will see you next time.
See you, folks.
See ya.
What is it?
It's the hearts.
It's large.
Large hearts fill gaping holes.
Thank you.
Brown,
Love you.
Brown
love you guys.
Brown
love you very much. All right. Love you. Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Why is this not ending? Oh, it's because
you got to